check out the latest episode of Life in Chaos.
That's what it sounds like. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Welcome back.
What?
Huh? Life in Chaos.
I've had a lot of caffeine today.
Yeah. You're drinking Starbucks.
I am.
Jeez, we're in trouble.
She said 2
it's not even fucking 10 o'clock.
Look, I had to get up to get the kid up to go to the SAT.
Oh my God.
And I was so afraid I would miss the alarm or something would happen that I woke up even earlier, and it was just like, I quit.
What time did you wake up?
6?
I did too.
Well, actually, originally I woke up at like 5:30 something.
I woke up at 4:30.
No.
But
I'm
I turned
Jennifer.
up my show and went back to sleep.
And with me, I have... Who do I have? Who's here?
Beats the hell out of me.
I don't know. Sleep and sleepier. Question.
Yes.
Actually, it's not a question. It's a statement.
Make up your mind.
Oh. Wow.
What?
Caffeine fluid. I am on a
What?
seafood diet. I see food and I eat.
Yeah, I like that
Elizabeth,
one.
you got a joke for me?
I
Apparently mine suck. Thanks, husband.
No.
My password at work is incorrect. So whenever I forget it, the computer reminds me your password is incorrect.
I like that one. Except now you gotta have like numbers and capitals and characters and blood.
Why did the intern take a nap under the desk?
Because they were tired.
Because it was a power nap.
Okay.
Wow. And
Yeah.
moving on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's talk about what's coming up this
Let's
week.
talk about sick. Oh, no,
Mother's
wrong thing.
Day.
Oh, never mind.
I mean,
Well, that's what led to it, I guess.
yes. So Mother's Day. Do you feel appreciated as a mother?
Oh my sponsor.
She fidgets.
I'm sorry.
That's the
It's
question.
okay.
Do you feel appreciated as a mother?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of right there with you. Not the picture perfect version, which I don't even know what the fuck that is.
June Cleaver.
Was she really though?
Probably not.
Or who was it?
I don't think it's a fair question.
It's not.
Because while we teach our children to be respectful of adults and respectful of other people,
Go ahead.
ooh,
My son the other day came in the house and goes, "Oh, I need to learn to respect my elders, mommy."
oh yeah, we get that one all the time.
Oh, I just wanted to throat punch. Sorry.
That means you start with me, son.
Right. Well, he was trying to call me. Anyways, go ahead.
No, I just I mean, I don't know that we
Perfect motherhood thing.
well, no, but I think I guess I'm okay with not feeling. It's not that I feel disrespected necessarily, but definitely underappreciated. It's like, boy, look at everything we do for you.
Yeah. Oh.
But
For sure.
we also, I'm kind of willing to give him a pass in some respects.
How so? And why?
As long as he respects people outside of our house.
Oh, she's very proud of him for how he acts with other people.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I still want to kick his ass.
Yeah, but it's like, this is your chance to be a fuckhead, you know? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
as long as you control yourself outside of here.
At home, you could be a butthole, but out in the world, you have to be
Mhm.
respectful. And I think our kids live up to that day to day. Mother's Day can feel like love and appreciation and celebration, but it can also feel like pressure, exhaustion, reflection, and sometimes even a little bit of sadness. So today we're going to talk about it. The love, the chaos, and the reality of being a mama. Mama.
Come on home.
Mama. The expectations of Mother's Day. Somewhere along the line,
I
Mother's
killed
Day
me.
came.
Oh,
This idea of the perfect day, breakfast in bed, a stress-free schedule,
Oh, we're not even going to get a card. Who are you kidding?
feeling appreciated all day long, but real life still shows up. Kids still need things, responsibilities don't pause, and sometimes the day doesn't go on how you imagine, and that can feel disappointing. So what do you guys typically do on Mother's Day? Is it normal, regular, every day for you?
pretty much.
Really, yeah. I mean, I think we've been better in recent years
Mhm.
of doing something that we want to do individually.
Okay.
Like this year, I'm going to get my hair done and I'm getting some makeup.
Okay.
But Elizabeth will convince herself that she has stuff to do that she doesn't need to do, but she feels like she's the only one who does it, so she's going to do it.
Dishes, laundry,
Everyday life.
vacuuming, mowing the yard.
I thought she was going to say vacuum in the yard. Sorry.
I wouldn't put it past me.
We might need to, because we've got to buy a
Yeah. Get a goat.
I broke it. I broke the lawnmower.
You broke shovels trying to get a root out.
Yeah, and then I almost tripped on it yesterday because I threw away the handle, but not the spade part, because it could come in handy. It's that odd shape of, like, theoretically, that odd shape of wood that you hold on to, because someday it's going to be really, really useful.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say.
Throw that shit out.
I did buy a new shovel.
Okay.
Shit
Throw it
out.
out. For Mother's Day for me, when I became a mom to my son, he was born in April. So, of course, my very first Mother's Day being with him, I postpartum and everything, baby weight, I didn't care. I told my husband I want to take Mother's Day photos. And I said, the only thing I want from here on out for Mother's Day are Mother's Day photos. I don't care about anything else. Of course, now, lately, I kind of throw in the little extra of like, oh, let's go to dinner. Oh, let's, this, that, third. But it's every single year. Only year we didn't do it was COVID, but we did it. We did it later, right before I had my daughter, or I don't know, somewhere in there. Like some year we missed, but we made up for it around my birthday. And I think I kind of wanted to wait anyway because I wanted like the baby bump happening. But every year since my son was born, we have done Mother's Day photos. And so this year, because Sundays are soccer days, whoever made that schedule, we are doing Mother's Day on Saturday, the 9th. So the date and release of this episode. So we are going to do our Mother's Day photos, and usually we do a theme. One year we did Dr. Seuss. They had a thing one. Thank you.
Oh.
One year we did denim. And then we took our denim shirts off and it said Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and then I had a baby bear on my down in my belly. And then of course a couple of years like we dressed up really nice. This year I said, I don't give a shit, wear what you want. I was like,
This is a real one.
You need to go to one of those places where they have they Photoshop you into the photo.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That would take the fun out of it, wouldn't it?
Well, having one like that is really fun. Like our Star Wars one is awesome.
Well, the kids are photoshopped into a couple of things. Like that one, they were photoshopped into like a dinosaur chasing them and then like a buggy or something.
Okay, but you mean like you go and take a picture and then or do you send a picture?
No, we go and actually physically stand in front of a photographer who does not wear deodorant. Jesus help me. And take our photos.
Okay.
No, I thought you meant you just send somebody a picture and then
No, we thought about like
the experience of it.
I get it. Okay.
We thought about like having up and coming photographer like do outdoor shots and things like that, but that's just expensive.
Yeah.
And so we just go to our regular scheduled place that we always go to every year that seems to be the only one around. No, not JCPenney. It seems to be the only one around now. And I don't know what we're going to do when that closes, but that's where we go. And it's awesome. So we have a family email. And so all of the pictures get uploaded to our family email. So when the kids start to get older, they have access to that email and they can go through and see all the pictures. So
that's cool.
So anyhow, the invisible work of mothers. Let's talk about what doesn't always get acknowledged. The mental load. Mothers are thinking about schedules, meals, emotions, schools, appointments, everyone else's needs all the damn time. Sorry, that hit home. Even when it's quiet, your mind isn't. And what kind of responsibility? What's that? I can't read. And that kind of responsibility doesn't run off of a holiday. That's an everyday.
Mm-hmm.
Every single damn day.
Mm-hmm.
The emotional side of Mother's Day. For some, this day is beautiful. For others, it's complicated. It can bring up feeling unappreciated, which we talked about. Missing your own mother, for those who have lost their mother. Wanting some support and questioning if you're doing enough, and all those things, all those feelings are valid. So question to you guys is, Do you feel like you do enough or you feel like you need to do more? Or do you feel like you're supported, unsupported? And that could be from your kids, from your partner, from your spouse, from whoever you have in your life that is a part of your everyday. Do you feel supported? Sweet wonder. Sometimes I do. I'll just go jump in there. Sometimes I do, sometimes not so much. But I can't fault the person because it's a situational thing. They have to go into, like, my husband has to go into the office, right? He
Mhm.
has to work. And I don't feel supported when, of course, like, he's rushing to get out the door, and I'm, like, trying to get these crumb snatchers out of the bed. And I'm like, "Damn, here I go. It's on. 6:30, feet hit the floor. It is nonstop." And by the time 7 o'clock PM rolls around, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm done. I'm tired. And then somewhere in there, it's like, "Damn, can I get a break?" But do you feel supported? It's honest. Honest and open.
Stop looking at me.
I just
I'm waiting for you to answer.
On the count of 3.
I don't, to
You
be
don't?
honest.
You don't feel supported? What would need to change? I can't find my coffee. What would need to change for you to feel like you can be or you are supported?
I would like to not have to walk on eggshells all the time.
Okay. Is that with your kid or is that just
She's talking about me.
Oh, I'm talking about the kid too.
yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. These kids can really make you feel like you doing every fucking thing wrong. And the way you talk to them, it's like, I'm waiting for the TNT to blow up. So sometimes it's not just our partners, it's also our kids. Do you feel supported?
I think so. I think perception has a lot to do
Yeah.
with that.
That's true. I mean, because I can feel like my son is gonna explode any minute. In reality, he's just gonna give me a hug and start crying. And then we all cry.
Mhm.
And the world cries
And
with
the
us.
real crisis. The moments that matter most. Let's shift for a second because while the day may not always look perfect, there are moments that matter. The hugs. Did your son hug you?
Yes. Not all.
Not when he wants something.
No.
No, sometimes.
Like, he'll randomly walk up and hug.
Yeah. The I love yous.
Like, last night, he told Elizabeth to tell me because he couldn't remember whether he told me or not.
Aw. Don't make me cry. You're so cute. The small acknowledgments, even the chaotic moments, are part of the story. So the small acknowledgments, um, yeah, that for me hits because lately I've been in this peaks and valleys of emotions, and I get the "You're doing great, mom." Me? You can't call me mom. You're not grown enough. "You're doing great, mommy. We love you, mommy." You know, to me, I'm like, "Oh." And I'm like, "Well, why don't you listen?" Uh, but, what small acknowledgments outside of the I love yous, because he couldn't remember whether or not he said it, what else has he done that makes you feel like, "Oh, play the violin in my heart?"
Most of it, as Elizabeth kind of alluded to earlier, was outside the home.
Yeah.
Um, and I'll let her tell the story because she was there and I was not.
No.
Which story?
He's done so much.
The standing on principle at the volleyball games.
Oh,
Oh.
referee called something, and our son was like, "No, I did this. It's theirs."
Mm-hmm.
The referee's like, "You sure? Sure."
You sure don't want to give out?
And I had another kid do it the next week, and I've told them time and time again. I'll tell them I'm proud of them for that
Mm-hmm.
because it may cost us a game, but it's just a game.
Yeah.
The integrity that you show is going to last the rest of your life. This
Mhm.
game is inconsequential.
Right.
Well, and he had one of a teacher at school, daughter plays volleyball, and had watched our team play a game and got inspired
Mm-hmm.
seeing some of the things she did, and the next day used it at her game. And so the this teacher pinged me the other day and said, "Do you think
God, keep
Our son would be willing.
yes would be willing to
I promise.
coach her daughter a little bit, like,
Mhm.
and how much would he charge, and does he have time to do it?"
Yeah.
And at first he's like, "Yeah, sure, sure, sure," and I'm like, "She wants to know what you want to charge her," and he's like, "Well, she's so nice, I don't want to charge her at all." And I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna let you. I don't want to be in this. I'm gonna let you work it out. You talk to her tomorrow."
Yeah.
Okay. And the next day he goes to her. He's like, "I don't know if I'm qualified to do this. I don't know."
Mhm.
And it's like they're not looking
It's
for
not
a
for them
pro.
to mentor you, but not necessarily coach.
Yeah, I'm like, show her some things.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if there's something specific she wants to work on, help
Show
her.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be. She's not looking to play for
In the
the Olympic
Olympics.
team or anything. You know, she just wants to improve her game.
You are doing more than you think. There you go. He's showing that. Because this part matters. You are showing up, loving your children, trying your best, and learning as you go, even on the hard days, even on the tired days. Damn, there are more tired days than anything. And even on the days you feel like you fell short. That counts.
How about on the days that you've told them to do something 40,000 times
Mhm.
over the past week,
Mm-hmm.
and you are still getting notifications that they haven't done
Mm-hmm.
it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they have.
So you blow up because you just got interrupted by yet another text that this
Mm-hmm.
hasn't been completed yet, even though you've asked them to do it every day this week,
Yeah.
and come out and I'm like, I'm gonna lose it if I get one more of these texts. Didn't yell at him,
Just the situation.
and he was like,
Well, okay. Can I, as a third party
Yeah.
observer, it sounded like you were attacking him.
And again, that could perception, right, is everything. But in the moment, I'm upset and I'm going to verbalize that. But did you go back and apologize?
oh yeah.
She
Okay.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about that in another episode where how important it is to apologize to our children, especially when we're wrong. Because it does matter. Motherhood isn't perfect. And whoever wrote a book said it was is a fucking liar.
There's
It's
a
real.
book?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get that.
I didn't get
Mm-mm.
that book. I did not get that subscription to
I
that
think the
magazine.
library is out of copies.
Right? Motherhood is messy, no shit, emotional, exhausting, but yet beautiful all at the same time. And there's no perfect way to do it. It's just your way, your love, your affection, your effort, your presence.
Well, everybody's different,
Mm-hmm.
and every kid is different,
Absolutely.
and you have to meet people where they are.
Yes.
So as a mother,
Mhm.
you're constantly trying to figure out where that is.
And as a mother
And
of
it's not the same as your
two,
neighbors. Or
exactly. As a
your,
mother of two, pivoting
between the two.
because I could be one way with my son and totally different with my daughter. And you have to be able to manage that emotion and that switch. I can be very frank with my son, but my daughter takes the extra hand holding, the hugs, the encouragement, the acknowledgement.
All of it.
Child, we all need to write our own book. A different kind of Mother's Day. What if Mother's Day wasn't about perfection? What if it were about acknowledgement, grace, rest, even if it's small, feeling seen, and not just by others, but by yourself? You. I do like the fact that you said that you all are doing your own thing. Like you're going to.
Well, and I also said, though, that we've done that, and there have been times where, like, Elizabeth worked on projects that she liked,
Yeah.
and things like that, but she hasn't been in that creative space lately
Mm-hmm.
because life is just lifing.
Yep. Life is chaotic.
So, like, this year, I'm really hopeful that she will do something for her,
Yeah.
but I don't think she knows, and you can speak up because I'm not
What
trying to
would you
talk
want
for
to do
you,
for yourself?
but I don't think she knows what that is.
Besides maybe, I don't know, getting a haircut. That's for you. Stop that.
That's not fun. I gotta sit still for an hour. Do you know how hard it is to sit still for an hour?
Honey, you sit still in here for 2 hours.
I don't sit still.
Oh, that's true. I do have a box of fidgets on the table. Take a fidget with you next time. But what is it that you would like to do for yourself? And I feel like I'm like,
I don't know how to answer that.
you don't know how to answer that? Told you.
Because somewhere along the way, I've lost the sense of self in a way. Or it's like I will feel guilty
Mm-hmm.
if it's for me when I have so many things that are for everybody that have to be done.
She's the same thing about stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if she needs a new pair of sneakers,
Mm-hmm.
she's like, well, I have sneakers. They still work. I don't need new sneakers.
Okay, well, I actually do need new sneakers because only one pair actually doesn't cause pain.
Well, I'm
Okay.
totally fine with that. I have never, ever not gotten you new sneakers.
No. But I found ones that work, but yet they don't make that model anymore. So then I have to go try them on because I can't just order because
Right. You have a
it never works out.
special foot issue.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just special.
my thing is, it took me a long time to learn how to be selfish, even for an hour, even for 30 minutes, even for, working my way up to the point that yesterday I took a full day to myself. I got the kids up. That's a lie. The kids got up. And nobody got them up. They got up themselves and they got themselves dressed. We were out the door.
Like,
I know, right? We tried something a little different to get them out of the bed, and so far it's working. Knock on wood. I hope it stays. But we they got themselves up. We got out the door at 7:30. I was back at home by 7:40. And I laid on the couch. I did make my breakfast. I made breakfast. I made coffee. I sat on the couch. I watched crap TV. Next thing I know, I'm laying on the couch. Then I'm watching 3 movies. And then I'm laying on the couch. And then I had to go
Pick them up.
pick them up. And I was like, ooh. But then I came back home and I sat on the couch. So I did what I wanted to. I was working on my novel. Like, I did the things that I wanted to really do. So we did something a little different now where I told y'all we have a speaker in the room and their speaker does their alarm. Well, I created for them their own music playlist. And so when their alarm goes off, their playlists start playing. And so for my daughter, she'll get up quick. She hears a song, she's up. My son, he'll lay in the bed and start bopping his head. And he's like, okay. And then he'll start to get himself up. But they wake up to music now. So, I don't know. We tried something different.
so our kid has perpetually required us to wake
Mm-hmm.
him up, and Elizabeth is his go-to
Alarm
alarm
clock.
clock.
Yep.
But the little asshole, when he was dating that chick,
Uh-huh.
was getting up an hour and a half before we would wake him up so he could talk with her before he went to school.
So he has to have a purpose to get out of bed.
Yes, and school is not that purpose.
Yeah. Gotta find him another girlfriend. All right.
No.
Whether today feels joyful, overwhelming, quiet, or complicated, you are doing more than you realize. You are giving more than you think. Yes.
And you mentioned in passing a little while ago that it could be a hard day
Yes.
because you may have lost your mom, or
Yes.
I wanted to add to that, you may have a relationship that is not good with your mom,
Mm-hmm.
and you may grieve what you deserve to have for a parent.
Mm-hmm. I agree
Um,
with that. Absolutely.
And that is 100% okay.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with feeling that way.
Yeah.
And honor that if that is how you're feeling.
Yep. It's crazy because my kids understand my relationship with my mother, and I get a lot of extra hugs on Mother's Day. A lot of extra everything. It's amazing. Um, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
I hope that you all can find peace in this day and be selfish, even
Do something you like.
an hour. Yes. All right. Love you much. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Life in Chaos. Check out our Instagram at Life in Chaos Podcast or email us at lifeinchaospodcast@gmail.com.